Hello everyone, Ernest Emerson here today with the most iconic tactical folding knife of all times, the Emerson CQC-7 knife. And this knife started the entire tactical revolution, and it defined the standard by which all tactical knives have been measured since. The thing about this knife that makes it unique is it has together in one package a bunch of different features that never ever existed on one single knife, all in one piece. So let's start with the blade. The blade has a Americanized Tanto. That's something that I did because different advantages to the Tanto style blade. The first advantage is the fact that you have two edges. And if you were to be cutting something with this part of the knife, let's say some copper wire or something like that, that would possibly dull the knife, you still had a nice sharp end. And if you were, let's say, scraping some paint off of something or doing something up here on the front end and dulled the front, you still had a nice sharp rest of the edge on the knife. So again, very, very simple, but very, very practical. The other thing too is the knife is a chisel grind, and that means there is no bevel ground on the back side. And what that does is it gives you a very, very strong mass because it's a thicker blade than conventionally ground blades. And if you've ever worked with a chisel, you know that you can put a razor sharp hair splitting edge on them. So again, Tanto blade, chisel ground. It has the hook feature on the top called the Emerson Wave that allows you to pull that knife out of your pocket and open it if you want as you're withdrawing it, which was a huge advantage in a tactical or emergency environment, so that you were able to pull that knife out and have it already open in your hand as you were withdrawing it from your pocket. Again, one of our innovations. One of the other things we did was, if you'll see on this knife, it's a see-through construction. The reason for that was that if your knife got dirt or debris inside, you could either take a stick and clean it out, or you could run it under some water to get that debris out so that it does not interfere with the lock. On other types of locks, conventional type locks, if you filled them with sand or dirt or anything and you couldn't get it all out, it could cause that lock to fail. Not with this knife. The other thing that we did also was we went with a massive 250, that's 1/4 of an inch diameter pivot bolt in there, so that it's super strong. These knives were meant to be used hard, and I mean as hard as you could possibly ever use a folding knife. It has a thumb button on top so that you can flip it open with your thumb if you choose to do so. And it's got a very, very ergonomic handle with G10 material at the scales, which are impervious to water, oil, gasoline, all of that good stuff. Last forever, basically. The grip is so that you can grab it and hold it. It's designed so that it fits well in the hand in any way that you grip that knife. That's an Emerson ergonomic feature. Also has a clip on it so that you're able to put that knife in and out of your pocket, carry it safely, and always have it ready to go. And this knife, here's an interesting little thing too. I'll just show you. I drew a little diagram to show you that one of the advantages of a Tanto blade. If you look at this diagram, this is a straight line between these 2 points from here to here. But if you look at this line right here, which represents the way the Tanto knife goes, if you were to add this line together with this line, you're going to come all the way out to here, which means in the same amount of distance, the overall length of that blade, you get a longer cutting edge, which is a cool thing. And that's another one of those advantages of having those two edges. So the sum of these two lengths is greater than the length from the tip to this area called the choil down here. So again, it's just a great knife. It's our iconic folder design from Emerson Knives. In fact, we liked them so much. We've got one that doesn't have the wave on it. We've got a mini version for even smaller carry in your pocket. And we liked it so much we even made a fixed blade version of it. That one's ground on both sides. But anyway, you know, you can find this, the link to this knife in the description below, and go over there, take a look at it. There's some, you'll find videos that describe how that wave feature works when it opens up out of your pocket. And just remember, you know, Emerson knives are meant to be used hard. I won't let you down. I won't let them fail. After all, you know what? My name is on every single knife. Thanks for watching.